If you can see this, it is very important that you keep reading. This is Colonel Jacob Wayne of the United States Air Force. If you're reading this right now, it is very important that you keep reading until the end. It should take 3 to 5 minutes, and it is extremely important that you read carefully and follow the instructions provided. Humor me if you must, but please don't look away until you've finished reading. Oh, and please try to stay calm. Any increase in your stress levels will draw their attention. Ergo, I won't go into detail as to how you got where you are. How you got here isn't as important as getting you out. Believe me when I say we are working on that right now. The best way to help yourself is to keep reading. Don't scan ahead. Don't read out loud. Just read. Right now, you're probably thinking back on the past few days and nothing felt out of the ordinary. You went about your regular daily activities with nothing unusual to report. That's because they are very good, so good most people don't even realize they're in the simulation. Even as our code works its way deeper into their program, they are monitoring you. So please, remain calm. It was tricky, but we found a way in to communicate directly with you. We had to embed this message into your daily routine so it didn't draw their attention. You're probably reading this on Reddit, Facebook, or some other social media site. Might even be in an email forward or a book, we don't know. We can't control how the message gets to you, we only know that you are receiving it. Subliminally, as your eyes are passing over these words, a code is being uploaded into your brain. Think of it as a computer virus, or in this case, an antivirus. Your brain is an organic computer, and they exploited that. They hacked right into your subconscious mind and overrode it with their simulation code. That's how they got in, and that's why everything appears normal. You might think that you're going about your daily life, but in reality you're strapped to a table with tubes sticking out of your body. Now that the code is uploading, you may begin to feel some sensations. For example, one ear might feel slightly warmer than the other. You might even feel an itch or tickle. Don't scratch, just let it be. Ignore the dull background hum you might hear as well. That's their program. If they catch on before our code has time to work, they will abort the simulation. If that happens, you will be lost to us forever. Oh, and don't be alarmed, but by now they realize we are in their system? You may notice some small changes, specifically a slight shortness of breath or that you have to control your breathing manually. This is normal. We know from other communication attempts that whenever they discover a code break-in, the first system they power down is the one controlling your breathing. Thankfully, even in the simulation you are capable of breathing manually. Try it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. You're doing just fine. They probably figured out there's a glitch, but if our code is working, we've disabled their ability to do a hard reboot. Because of this, they will try other methods to disrupt the upload. It is very important that you ignore anything that might draw your attention from these words. If they pull you away before the upload completes, it will delete our code. Block them out. Ignore the movements you see in your peripheral vision. Those sounds you hear, the voices, they aren't family, friends, or co-workers in need of attention. They may even try to use your pets. They know your weaknesses. Overlook the notifications popping up on your screen if you're on a phone or computer. Block them all out until you finish reading. It's just another way they'll try to break our communication link. Evidently, if our code is working, the next thing you'll notice is an overwhelming urge to swallow. You don't realize it, but there's a feeding tube down your throat. You'll only know it's there because your tongue won't rest comfortably in your mouth. You might also become hyper-aware of the amount of saliva being produced. Don't overreact. If you have to swallow, just swallow. It's only weird if you make it weird. So, if you're still reading this, the code upload is about 90% complete. We've locked onto your location. You're doing great, but you're really going to need to focus now. Once the upload is complete, there will be instructions you will need to follow to exit the simulation. That is, if you've followed the instructions and haven't looked away. Complicating matters is the fact that they now know we're here, and they know what we're doing. Their attempts to divert your attention through the simulation proved unsuccessful, so now they're going to use your body's systems against you. They are in your brain. They want you to blink. Don't blink. Your life depends on keeping your eyes open. Almost there, just a few paragraphs more until the code upload is complete. Don't scan down, or up, just keep reading. I got you this far. Stay with me. Eyes open, eyes front, keep them locked on the screen. Please focus. I don't want to lose you. I've lost so many already. Ignore it all. Block everything out. Ignore that tickle on your scalp and the itch on your arm. That's them, attempting a manual override. Don't give up now, you've made it this far. Fight it. You're almost there. Just follow the instructions below and we can get you out. Embedded in this text are the steps you need to follow to unplug from the simulation. If we did this correctly, the first letter of each paragraph will tell you what you need to do. Don't look yet. The upload still needs to finish. I hope you didn't look. Upload complete. We've done everything we can on this end. See you on the other side. I love you. And I love you, random citizen. Glad we could get you out of there. Great, Metro Man works for them. Just the same, thanks for getting me out of there. Now that I'm awake in the real world, what are these income taxes the recovery crew keeps telling me about? I understood that reference. Megamind is criminally underrated. Oh, you're a villain, alright? Just not a super one. Yeah. What's the difference? Presentation. Honestly, there are few comedic/action scenes better than that one. Man, I quote that in a weird way when folks say that they're badass. Oh, you're an ass, alright, just not a badass. Yada yada. Presentation. Edit, spelling. Seems I'm an ass. My only issue with that scene is his eye color doesn't make sense. My younger kids are annoyed that I'm always down to watch it. Such a great movie. First letter of each paragraph is "There is no way to escape us." Fuck yes, that movie is the best. The twist ending with the hidden code was amazing. Well done. Same. Welcome to Costco. Why? Why couldn't I have posted this on my main account? I think I messed up. I'm going to be thinking about this for the rest of my life, well until the simulation ends. Or maybe in the next try. How knows? Yeah, how? Do not panic. Test subject #18BB4. We will abort the simulation for you. You don't need to worry about this anymore. You don't need to worry about anything anymore. Dude. Why would you do this to me? Please do not panic. To ensure the process is as smooth as possible, we will not end it until you are peacefully asleep. OMG, stop. Error simulation _host _offline. Right as I was nearing the end of this, I got a text message and it distracted me and I looked away from the screen for a second. No wonder I can't escape them. I think whoever is writing this is working for them. There must be something wrong with their code, so they are uploading a fix. That's why the message is what it is. If you looked away, I'd like to think the manual upload failed. I didn't finish reading. I interpreted this as their way of getting in. Not that we're already in. I looked away when an email popped up. Now I'm stuck in an evil work simulacrum forever. At least it's not Monday, am I right? Monday. Tuesday is much worse. Fuck Tuesday. Nah, Thursdays are the worst. I never could get the hang of Thursdays. Aha. That's just what they've made you think. Somebody's got a case of the Monda. Shotgun pumps. I looked at my dog, they used my pet against me. What are the odds? Duolingo notifies me right as I'm nearing the end. It's time for your daily practice. I looked away, the Dodgers lost as I was reading this. Fuck you aliens or whatever you are. If I'm gonna be in a simulation, at least let the Dodgers win. I legit dropped my phone about halfway through. It was like it jumped out of my hands. I may be a bit drunk. Is the power of suggestion that strong? I experienced everything that was said would happen. Basically. For example, your breathing is autonomous until you get reminded of it. I experienced nothing of it except the urge to blink when it said don't blink. So, I finished reading the entire thing first, then blinked. Still trapped here though. Guess I gotta try another escape attempt later. I realized that as a kid, like I would be sitting in bed and realize, hey, I haven't been breathing lately, but all it was that I wasn't manually controlling it. Even if you stop doing it manually, your brain will take over forcefully. I felt a tingle in my head and then I realized I wasn't breathing. Scared the crap out of me. Explaining the notification popping up at the exact moment is a little more difficult for me. The only ones that got me were being aware of saliva and blinking. But I resisted the urge to swallow and blinked. Norma. Fuck. So did I. Did manage not to blink, but damn, it was difficult. There is no way to escape us. Wasn't trying to leave anyway, whoever you are. I don't even plan on getting out of bed today, let alone out of a whole damn simulated reality. Can y'all make me rich PLS? LOL, I'll stay here forever. Exactly. LOL, I'm in my bed too. Just one of those days. I've always thought that if we actually are in a simulation I wouldn't really mind. Okay, so the escape attempt didn't work, so here's a message to the simulation controllers. I'll cause no trouble at all, if you just add a 0 to my bank account. If you chuck Half-Life 3 in 2, I'll actively make sure nobody I know tries to get out either. Whoa there. Hey guys, check out this dude over here, he only needs 1 0 added to his bank statement to be made rich. Olah dadag. Hey dope, I have $1.80 in my bank account now. Well, get ready, cause you're about to have $1.800. Damn it, they put my 0 at the front. You just made my day. Daddy's getting new socks. Freaking hilarious. Look at you bragging about your $1.80. I am $12.62 currently. Don't forget to throw your new 0 in there. $124, fuck. This was my reaction watching The Matrix as well. I'm fully on board with that guy that betrayed Neo to be put back in. Hashtag Team Blue Pill. I always wondered what happened to Joe Pantoliano's character in The Matrix. Like, did the AI put him back in the simulation where he left? Or did they double-cross him too? Like, his last supper was a steak dinner in a swanky restaurant, but now he's just a homeless bum forced to eat dog shit or something. I don't believe they killed him per se, since he'd still be semi-valuable as a battery or whatever Technopha Morpheus was referring to. My guess is the AI kept their word. It's the most logical course of action. I'm not a Matrix expert, but a fake, there's no reason to believe they're vengeful, and if they keep their word and reward those who help them, it encourages other rebels to defect. Didn't he get killed by tank? Yup, shot with a lightning gun. No. I don't believe it. Believe it or not, you Sinopha bitch, you're still gonna burn. Add a 0 and remove all the other numbers. Gotta be specific, friend. Nah, I think that's still too much. We can do Half-Life 3 though, just send him Half-Life 2 Episode 2 with the 2 Episode 2 scratched out and a sticky note saying 3. 0 plus a 0 is just 0 0, he didn't say where, put the 0 in the front. My bank account is negative right now, so I'd prefer just 0 as my balance. Period. Better than mine, a 0 added to 0 is still 0. I don't even have a comma. Sorry, but I'm pretty sure that 0 just makes it worse. -100 or -1000. Ha. I have been that soldier. Wish granted. A transfer of $0 has been wired to your bank account. Or Portal 3. It's too late, I already asked them for Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's hope that Rockstar can actually count to 3 unlike Valve. I don't think they can because this is the third Red Dead game, but it's entitled to. What is the world coming to? They already have. Remember GTA 3? Huh. I'm not sure which part of that was confusing. Yes. Adding a 0 to 0 is 0 0, which is still 0 anyways XD. Or finally release Left 4 Dead 3, either way. Just 1 0? Come on dude, I'm sure you can do better. I'm not greedy, I know asking them to change the code so that Valve give a shit about game development again is a big enough ask. 0 plus 0 equals 0. We'll do one better. We'll replace the first digit with a 0. The first digit is the most important. I'll take that winning Powerball ticket, if you please. I'll be a nice, compliant battery. Wake up and smell the ashes. Why would anyone want to get out to the world without HL3? Here are my terms, I need a second season of Firefly and David Bowie back. If you can make that happen, I will gladly stay in the simulation. Put a 1 and 2 zeros in front of that and we've got a deal. $1,000, nice. Same here, and if you could just remove that stupid headache reading this gave me, that'd be great. I'll just take the HL3, please. Do what you will with my body. Are you talking to me, or the overlords? Okay, your balance has been changed from XXXX.00 to XXXX.000. Shakes fist curse you, alien overlords. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 added to 0 means nothing. But adding another 0 to my bank statement will put me further in debt, sad face, if you chuck Half-Life 3. Epic. Denied. You can have all the HL3s you want with that digit. Same here, just make it 3 zeros instead of 1. I was just about to blink, then I read don't blink and was like, oh shit. I read don't blink and promptly blinked. I apparently cannot be saved due to my own rebellious nature. I blinked and then read don't blink. We got AR/first world anarchist over here. I blinked right before I read don't blink and instantly panicked for a few seconds because I was like fuck, now I'm trapped forever. Then I remembered it was just a story, or was it? The worst part about it is as soon as I read some of the stimulation that were said to occur, such as the itching or the swallowing or a pet trying to break concentration or the phone notification, it all actually happened and I was just sitting there like ah shit, it's happening. My coworker talked to me right as I read about ignoring your coworker. I didn't. And that's why you're still here, champ. Ha ha ha, you just responded to a comment older than 100 days. LOL, I didn't catch that. You have a good day now, fellow lord. Ahaha, you too, my dude. My cat started walking across my chest and blocking off most of the screen. Guess I'll be here forever. Cats are such bitches. And yet I adore them. They really do know how to rule. I call mine assholes all the time and they just sit there and make me love them. I shit you not. There sure as hell was a notification on my mobile right at the moment I was at just that point. I got a call. I heard people talking down the street at that point. My upstairs neighbor started stomping around. Even better, when I read the part about the hum in the background, I realized I am listening to a white noise YouTube video to drown out the neighbor stomping. I guess I'm going to be in the simulator for a while now. For a while. You're an optimist, I see, but it's most likely forever. The humming for me was a construction site outside the office window. My husband came to talk to me, I ignored him, and some dude next door started shouting about the president. Some really loud trick-or-treaters appeared down the road in full costume. It's October. Yep, confirmed. Soon as my eyes were reading that para, the cat walked into the room and my boyfriend said, "Oh hey, there's the kitty." And then my phone started downloading an update. I was already scratching my chin when I read the itching part. Weirded me out, lol. Before reading this I was doing the manual breathing thing. Also inches my arm and face just before I heard the scratching part. The heat is also going on and off and it makes a humming noise. This is messed up. Yup, was itching my head, oh well. See, it was weird for me because a plane flew overhead right as it was talking about the humming. My mum called me asking how long I'd be in the shower. I had to respond or she'd come in. You browse Reddit in the shower? Waterproof device? I wish I actually just hadn't gone in the shower yet, haha. Doing this right now, thanks for reminding me to put the phone down. NP problem. Hope you had a nice shower. I had an itch. Yeah, it was way I aired. Yeah, I got a huge ass WhatsApp notification the second I read the paragraph about notifications. Eerie as fuck. Edit, guess I'll stay here forever, lol. Yeah, my head got itchy, someone texted me, and my cat meowed loudly. I'm doomed. Yeah, lol. I read at 5 p.m. in Northwest Houston and it starts fucking raining when I'm halfway down the text. I was sitting across from an idling car as I read this. When they mentioned the low humming sound I audibly laughed. Same, my phone got a notification as I was reading that part. I was like, fight the urge. Swallowing wasn't an issue but everything else happened, lol. I think it's because when someone mentions something we become hyper aware in a sense. My daughter interrupting me, however, was weird, lol. She started tossing balloons at me wanting me to bat them back. Yep. I've got both my dogs with me and I was literally scratching an itch when it said that, lol. Same here. Tangibly felt the shit. Weird. Yeah, I got several messages right at the point where it said to ignore any notifications. I didn't ignore. Maybe that's why my copy says there is no way to escape us. I don't mind, I'd rather be in the simulation than immobilized and rigged up with tubes, especially since the simulation will likely take me in that direction anyway at some point. Ikr. The moment I read about phone notifications my phone chimed. Fuck. My dog started barking outside right at the part about pets. Spooks. Also I glanced at the last line right before the don't skip ahead bit. I'm on a bus and right after they talked about getting to you anyway they can. The woman in front of me turned around and looked at me and I saw her lips say on the phone to her partner in my peripheral. Yeah, I laughed when I read the bit about tubes in your body. I'm giving blood right now. Thanks for watching. If you could like, subscribe and comment best Reddit stories for more Reddit videos.